Okay, switching on broadcasting. We are live. Today is 11th of May, and this is weekend AmericasScrum. This is the quiet scrum. Here is Aditya and me. So let's start. Well, Aditya, what did you do?
I'm doing engineering from computer science.
Mm-hmm.
And you?
Well, I'm a project manager, agile project manager, scrum master in one of consulting companies, and
Oh,
also one of the members of Agile project, Agile
okay.
Ventures. Yes.
Okay.
So you are one of ETAs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in case of this course and your ETA's work, what did you do for last days?
Nothing remarkable. I said. I haven't participated in any of the project yet. I'm just trying to learn here.
Uh, but I mean, if you're a TA, you are helping students, right?
Yeah. I'm doing that well.
Mm-hmm.
I help students. I take participate in student hangouts, pair hookups for
Mm-hmm.
homework, and I many times solve their doubts in chat and help desk hangout, and also in EDX Stake Exchange forum.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. And do you have any problems that we can discuss how to avoid them or how to try to improve maybe your productivity in this case?
No, I don't think any. From few days there is problem with event that is what to say
Mm-hmm.
event creation
Mm-hmm.
reported from some students.
What problem?
They are unable to create the events. The Google Plus shows them that okay, let me show you. Let me
Mm-hmm.
show you.
Yeah, share your
let me
screen.
let me show you.
By the way, where are you from, Aditya?
India.
India. What city?
Yeah. Okay, check out this link.
From what city? I can't create a hangout on air. Try to create a hangout on air, follow the instructions. When I add the Dexars group to the audience section and click share, you can't. Yes, that is true, but you don't need to. When you're creating hangout on air, you shouldn't invite anyone in this hangout.
Yeah.
Yes. So. Uh,
So yeah.
yes, here's the right answer. So you may not. Actually, you shouldn't invite this group to hang out. What are you doing? Let me show. For example, when I create an hangout on air, I go to pair programming session, pair programming. I'm going to pair programming community, for example, and click start on air parent session. So, oh, yeah, I couldn't do it because
Yeah.
uh, already.
You're
But
already doing it.
when you just don't need to invite anyone, you just make that field empty, and after that you copy the link to that hangout into event that you created before and post
Okay.
a link there. So what we do here actually, we do the same things. For example, we create a hangout on air and post the link here, and you
Okay.
can go to that link. Yes.
Okay.
So if you, but as I understand, students couldn't create it links from events from agileventures.org website. We're creating it for Google Plus. So in Google
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
we just what we can do two things. We can create just the plain event, not hangout event, and after that create hangout on air and post the link to that event.
Okay,
Or second option, we can just create hangout on air and post the link to participants, and that's it.
okay.
So this is
Understand.
the option. Yeah. Other questions you faced with students?
No, not so much.
Okay. What are your plans?
I'm about
About helping students, about your work as TAs, first of all.
my plans. Not uh, I'm not planned good
Mm-hmm.
any good thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. From what city
What
in
I'm
India are you?
Yeah, yeah.
From what city in India are you?
Madhya Pradesh, Indore.
Oh, too many cities where.
Yeah, yeah. What I'm supposed to do?
Well, actually, I can say just I think that as a TA you have some number of students that stick to you and talking with you, and maybe you should make some kind of scrums with them or just plan in the meetings, and maybe mm, in Pivotal Tracker create a project for their homeworks and trying to do together. It's just an
Okay,
ideas, but actually when I created this course and when we discuss uh, about it, we think that maybe TAs can try the role of Scrum Master, for example, or their
okay,
students, and try to coach them and try to make that homeworks that the students doing more
okay,
like user story what we need to do, for example. So you creating a project in Pivotal Tracker, you add members, your students, for example, as a members, and we're just working on some stories about that homeworks and working together and trying to collaborate on the homework in order to make better results together. That was like an idea, you know. So that is something
yeah,
that you
yeah.
can do to improve your ability, your skills.
Okay,
But as besides TA, uh, what is your goal to be part of Agile Ventures? What do you want to know, to do? I don't know.
okay. I'm just want to gain knowledge from this agile venture because I like that course when I did it, EDX CS 169.1.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to become the part of it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and one more thing I've decided. I
Mm-hmm.
thought in my country and in my city, under my university, there is no agile community.
Mm-hmm.
People is not so much aware about SaaS. So I think I will try to create a group or a community that will give knowledge to the people about SaaS. Okay, that I can say that in our course also Ruby and Rails and SaaS is not incorporated.
But SaaS, do you mean software as a service, not
Yeah, yeah.
not web?
Software as a service.
I see. So now are you a student or you work?
No, no, I am a student.
Student. You study computer science, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you've I mean that the competition to be a student in India very big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. On what course are you studying now? On what year?
Third year.
Third year. It is the
Yeah.
last one.
No, fourth one is last one.
Fourth one is last. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So you are specializing. You're trying to specialize in Ruby. Oh
Yeah.
no, in
Yeah.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in this
Uh,
case, Agile Ventures is good option for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you help me with that?
Yes. What do you want to know?
Okay, how should I start? Because I want because I have to present something official in my college to start a community.
Mhm. Well, I hope you are familiar with our website or not.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we have numerous projects that we're working on. The most developed one project is local support.
Okay.
This is the project for charity organization where we creating and maintaining a website for them.
Okay.
For every project, we have some information and activities that we write in our website. First of all, it's documents, so um, you can look at all client meetings that we've done, so you can understand what we are talking about, how user stories was created. For
Okay.
every project, we have pivotal tracker, and we have a project in pivotal tracker, so you should be familiar with that instrument. But I think if you finish our Agile Ventures 102 course, you are familiar with pivotal tracker.
Yeah, yeah,
Have you
I'm
finished it,
familiar.
right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh-huh, okay. Also, you can look at our mockups diagrams or different other things that are related to this project. You can look at the
Okay.
members who participate in that project, and you can
Yeah.
look all videos that we have about project. So,
Okay.
and activity is just last information about project.
Okay.
Uh, Second project that quite a big one, it's website one. This is a project about creating our website, agileventures.org. We started it as an idea to make a pair programming scheduler, but then decided that we need to to make our brand new website and
Okay.
uh, reach it with many interesting things to do and to improve our collaboration. So this is a big one project, and you can definitely can participate in it because we have too many user stories to do, and you can jump in into this project whenever you want. The
Okay.
third one project that is quite interesting, it is Codele Lulu. It is a project about teaching young girls how to code, and this is about creating website to do that and creating many features. Pete Boscher is working on that project, and you can join. Also, you can join to AutoGraders project. This is project about refactoring our AutoGraders that we use in CS 169.1 and 169.2 course. You can
Okay.
join there. So the first step to be familiar with that project by reading documentation about it. The second step that you should do is to participate in scrums and try to find a pair for you. Actually, you
Okay.
can easy find a pair because, well, for example, yesterday, sorry, yesterday in our scrum was John and Marian, and you can easily pair with them. With Marian for local support project, and with John Morbacher for local support to project 2, for example.
Okay.
Also, this time very often participate Paul McCulloch, and you can work on autograders with him. So the second step for you is to join any pair and just to start work together with them.
Okay.
And you should understand that uh, to be useful here or to start to do something, you will need to spend about 1, 2, maybe 3 months just observing. So it first first attempts for you will be like you will understand nothing, you will be frustrated about it, but you should know that it is okay.
Yeah.
That is that everyone go through it. Of course, it depends on your knowledge of Ruby on Rails right now and
Yeah.
knowledge of how to do websites and if you participate in projects or not earlier.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know your experience about it, but as a student, I think you don't have too much experience about it.
Yeah.
So you just need to join open parent sessions.
Yeah.
Um, the best way to find the pair is to participate in Atlantic scrums, because Atlantic scrums are much more crowded than this one.
Okay.
Uh, yes, this one we maintain in just to remove the gap between Odin projects Scrum and Atlantic Scrum, and also, well, during winter time that was too many people was here. For now, maybe holidays, I don't know, maybe vacations. Yes,
Yeah.
but anyway, you can here I can help with brief introduction, and we can try
Yeah.
to resolve some problems, or just ask the one who knows how to resolve
Yeah.
problems. What about projects? So for Codilia Lulu, I show you the members. For Codilia Lulu, our main participant there is Pete Boscher. I don't know if you already know him or not.
No.
Okay, he's in Atlantic scrums or Euro scrums. He often here, so you can, or you can just talk to him in Skype.
Okay.
For website one projects, this is Thomas Ockman, but I think that Thomas now on vacations, and you can ask Brian about it. Brian, yup, he should be somewhere here. He should be, yeah, here's Brian. So you can ask Brian about it. If you
Okay.
want to work on integrators, this is not Rails, this is the pure Ruby. You can talk with Paul McCulloch.
Okay.
So you can find these guys, or you can join Marian Mosley, or Sampriti. By the way, Sampriti from India. You can talk with Sampriti about some projects he can show. I think you should know him. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know him.
Okay. So that is the way to join, I think. Yes, you need, but first of all, you need to study about one of the projects in more details, just in order to understand what is it about. And the big step will be to install virtual machine or all that environment for Ruby on Rails to your. You need to create your GitHub on your Git
Yeah.
on your
Yeah.
machine and copy that. So it may take for a while too. So
I have done all that. I have done all that.
but for what projects you've done it?
No, in the course,
Yes, yes,
distributed
but
team
you
management.
yes, that's true. But you should understand that for every project you should create your own environment.
Yeah. 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 For individual project. Yes, you're right.
Yes, yes, and it will take time. You should, but it may take 2 or 3 parent sessions for you if you are not so experienced in it, because you will face many problems, many problems with components, with your Ruby mine or what will you use as a text editor and so on and so forth. Many of them, but you should do it. So it's a good idea to decide to try to participate in one of the projects, not to try to install all of them. You just install one of them and try to be useful there, and for that project understand what you can do. Uh, so this is the way to do things here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Which project I should preferable? Which project is preferable for me for beginning?
Mm, well, I think that website one is the best project for beginning. Website
Okay.
one, but I just don't know if it's active now or not, because Thomas Ochman is on vacations. And you can try
Okay.
local support. In local support, there are many people who working on it, but you should. That project is quite harder in case that it is already done, and there are too many. Like they doing something very minor stuff now, so it may be not very interesting for you. So
Okay.
my recommendation, website one, but in our case, it's local support.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. I will.
okay. Well, our questions do you have?
Not
No.
no anymore.
Okay. Well, my part for Scrum. Well, actually, what I did yesterday it was only America's Weekend America Scrum, same as today. My plans for tomorrow the same things, only America Scrum.
Okay.
Uh, because I just don't have enough time to do more for Agile Venture, sadly. But well, this is reality because I have full-time job. But
Okay.
I carry on all America Scrums, or
Okay.
trying to carry on all of them. And you can easily join at America Scrum and ask the questions about organizations and about people, about projects, about maybe uh, management techniques or collaboration techniques. I will be glad to share my knowledge with you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, when I switch on broadcast,